Well, hello, it's LaserDisc time. Where I sit around, drink beer, and watch a LaserDisc. Finally, it's LaserDisc time. Where I kick back with the beer, spin a LaserDisc. Few good men, House Party 2, Mrs. Doubtfire and Turbulence, Highlander 2, X-Files, Garth Brooks, and True Lies. Well, hello, it's LaserDisc time. Where we sit around, drink beer, and watch a LaserDisc. Finally, it's LaserDisc time. Where I sit down, drink a LaserDisc, and watch some beer. LaserRot, brought to you by...
Good, let's go crazy! Let's go crazy! Donovan Frost here with LaserRot. Starting off Season 3, finally. I'm back in it. Have a lot of new discs popping up. And we're doing something very special for this season. With the untimely and very sad passing of Prince. We're doing Purple Rain.
Will you help me?
No.
Pardon me?
Nope. Wanna know why?
No.
Because you wouldn't pass the initiation.
What initiation?
Well, for starters, you have to purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
What?
You have to purify yourself in Lake Minnetonka.
You know, one thing I took away from this is I think every man wishes they had 1/100th% of the coolness that Prince has and the smoothness that Prince has. You don't see it in an everyday man. You'll never see it again.
Hey, wait a minute, that's... Hold it.
What?
That ain't Lake Minnetonka.
I don't believe it. How can you do that to me? Damn you! I'll kill you! Are you sick? How many girls have you done this to?
And it's unfortunate to start a season on a death, but I couldn't think of a better way to pay tribute to a man like Prince than to dedicate an episode of a YouTube channel show that not many people watch on a format that not many people own. LaserDisc.
You don't need those girls or the stupid ones. All you need is me. Man, I don't know. Life's a bitch.
On LaserDisc for the first time. Now, I haven't seen this movie since I was but a young child, and I've got to say it has stood the test of time. Now, these are movies you don't honestly see anymore. A pop star in an R-rated film, I mean, you know, you don't see it. Michael Jackson attempted this in the late 80s with Moonwalker, but it's a entirely different film. Doesn't even compare. It's not even the same world of Purple Rain.
Would you require anything else besides my company to make you happy? Oh, Lord. Either somebody put something in my drink or you're the finest man I've seen you in ages.
Excuse me, what did you say?
You look nice tonight. I wish you could see my home. It's so exciting. In my bedroom, I have a brass water bed.
It was well shot, it was well directed by the gentleman who actually did Tango and Cash later in the early 90s. It's a beautiful transfer. It's in 4:3, it's CLV both sides, and it was a very crisp, clear picture. It feels autobiographical. Everyone in the film played themselves with the exception of Prince's on-screen father and mother, but you know, one couldn't help but think that this is in some way a biography. A talented musician and his very, very tormented father. He takes after his father, some abuse, but he pulls through in the end. And it tells us one thing, that everyone has their flaws. And everyone can overcome those flaws. And everyone can draw inspiration from those flaws. Which is something that Prince did and does in this film.
Get on. Come on.
Now, for tonight's drink, I'm drinking Hot Valley's Neon Prince for obvious reasons, and for another reason. That being, it is one of the best beers I've had over the past 6 months. It's a relatively new thing from Hot Valley out of Eugene. It's a session IPA, but it's unlike most session IPAs in that the hop flavor is deliciously present. It's golden amber pour. You can smell cucumber, grass, a little bit of citrus. IBU of 25. It doesn't taste like an IBU of 25. It tastes much, much higher than that. Easily one of the best beers I had in the past. Reminds me a lot of just a full-fledged, full-body 7-8% IPA, but it's lower alcohol, so it's very sessionable, which is what we need. Delicious beer. So, I'm going to have to give Purple Rain a 9.5 out of 10. Truly a flawless film that I hope everyone gets a chance to watch. Well directed, well acted, some pretty hilarious scenes throughout, and some pretty real scenes throughout. It's a really cool looking case. It really is just a carbon copy of the LP case on the front. On the back, you get your standard movie rundown, a little blurb there at the bottom. Like I said, it's a beautiful transfer, and it's in 4:3. Some great sound too, as one would expect from something that's more or less a concept, based on a concept album by the man himself. I raised this Neon Prince to the one and only Prince. I hope you rest easy, and I hope that every single one of you watching this gets to spend some sweet, sweet music made by one of the most talented musicians of the 20th and 21st century. Gonna miss you, buddy.